The CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And he'll be facing Vladimir Klitschko. He's a 6', 6 inch tall heavyweight with an 81-inch reach.
There is no joke about this.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Making it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steelhammer, introducing Vladimir Klitschko.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Punch, counter punch. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Those counter punches have to hurt. Just misses with that left uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that lap. And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Which fighter will say no mas? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Jab does not score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Every second, every minute.
Listen, be smart.
The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Throws the jab but does not score. Perfect counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. And he just missed with that left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Stay focused, coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's...
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be
on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
and finishing. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Together and put it back on him this round. Have you got...
Get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you
Time
do.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
And now you've let him back into it.
The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Do you believe this? They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. Talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Good work out there.
Win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Missing, great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great
fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics, just get your rhythm back.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it.
And get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get back behind.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great.
There's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Beautiful counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got... There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
how much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two fighters are made for one another. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. Well, this is the time.
Get your mind back on the job.
There's the bell to start round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Jab not finding its target. Jab does not score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Got out of the way of that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well done with that counter shot. They exchanged punches. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you've even let one on. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. they get caught. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
So close, but so far a split decision loss. Man, that one has got to hurt.